In central banks in other countries, including Bank of England and European Central Bank, they've begun modeling the potential macroeconomic effects of artificial intelligence. They're thinking about how they can use AI to be able to do some of the forecasting, to think through what comes next. I guess I wanted to get a sense of what the Federal Reserve is thinking in terms of similar work in the AI space.
We have lots of people doing work on AI and more than that, even monitoring research that's going on everywhere in the world. And speaking of uncertainty, it's very clear that it has the potential to make really dramatic changes in our economy, in our workplace, in the jobs of workers, in the way companies work, and all of those things. But it honestly, there's a tremendous uncertainty about the timing of that and what the ultimate consequences will be and what the medium-term consequences will be.
How would you describe AI's impact on the economy so far, and how is the Fed measuring it?
The effects of AI are probably not great at this time. Generative AI, and the question is how great will they be and how big will they be and how quickly will that happen? And anyone who's been exposed to what AI is capable of has to be pretty stunned by what it's capable of. And this is even the early days too. What the experts tell us is that in 2 years these things that you're doing that'll be nothing compared to what we can do in 2 years. So I think it has enormous capabilities to make really significant changes in the economy and the labor force. And it can either augment people's productivity, or it can replace people, or it can do a little bit of both. Right. But it's going to be something. What's happened before with technology is it just seems to take a long time to be implemented. There's the technology, what it's capable of, and there's what it actually does when implemented. That last phase has tended to take longer than people expect. Will it happen with AI? It probably will. But in terms of maximum employment, the Fed doesn't have the tools to really address the social issues and labor market issues that will arise from this. We don't have those tools. We just have interest rates, and we'll always be able to balance the labor market so that supply and demand are in balance. But things like what AI does and what other things do from the outside, we just have to take them as they come.